to my channel. First things first, welcome back. We're here today. So excited. Last week I was on vacation, super exciting. I had a great time, but definitely glad to be back in the makeup chair, ready to film some videos. So for today, I did a very heavy glam, like super dramatic, heavy glam for the wedding day. So glamorous bridal makeup, that's what today is all about. If you guys remember my first, well, actually no, I'm not even gonna say, I was gonna say that this is a little similar to my first wedding tutorial that I did. I'll link it down below if you guys wanna see that. I did a classic kind of, it wasn't a little bit more on the glamorous side, that's for sure. I used Lilly Lashes and it was very glamorous, but this I would say is a little bit more of that trendy glamorous, whereas my last wedding makeup look was a little bit more of a timeless glam. But like I said, I'll link that video down below if you guys wanna watch it and check it out. So for today, yes, one day I was just thinking up of what I wanted to do, and then this look right here just popped into my head and I was like, I want to film that. So it just gives me very bridal vibes, but it is still kind of keeping up with the trends of just nice big thick wings with the Lilly Lashes, and I don't know, it just, I freaking love it. So if you guys are getting married, or even if you're not, you can completely still rock this look. I totally would, but if you are looking for kind of a glamorous bridal look, you came to the right place. So if you guys want to see how to create this makeup look right here, then please keep on watching. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. When I tell you it's 1,000,000 degrees, I'm not freaking lying. All right, today we're going to be doing some glam, and it's wedding glam. Well, it could be any glam, but today I'm just making it into a wedding glam because it just gives me bridal vibes, but very dramatic bridal vibes. So if you are a bride and you are wanting to do some full out glam and you like wings, this is the tutorial for you. Excuse my boy nails. They look horrible. Don't bite off your acrylics, guys. It's not good. It doesn't look good, and my nails hurt now, So as you can tell, face makeup, everything like that, already done. All we're going to be focusing on today is the eyes. Now, my whole base, literally everything on my face is going to be down below with a link as to where you can buy it, all that good stuff. But this is just my going out kind of makeup, like when I actually do wear foundation. And I really recommend this foundation for brides because it's a very full coverage, but also super long wearing foundation, but it is not cakey in any way. It doesn't look like, wow, she's got a lot of freaking foundation on. Doesn't look like that. My only thing is I would say it is a little bit dry. So for my drier skin girls, I would mix it with a little bit of a more dewy foundation or a luminous primer like the MAC Strobe Cream, something like that to kind of thin it out, give it a little bit of hydration in it. It'll still give you the same look and it won't be as drying. Hey guys, am I the only one that thinks my blush looks insane? Because I'm literally sitting here editing and oh, it just looks horrible to me, so please ignore that. I don't know what I was thinking. We all have our days, okay? Zoom you guys in just a bit. So the first shade that I'm going to use is Makeup Geek's Creme Brûlée. Oh my goodness, I literally just want to hide my nubs at all costs because they're busted. But I'm just going to take that shade on a big fluffy brush right here, and I'm going to blend this all around in the crease. This is a perfect crease shade for me because it is only a shade or two darker than my natural skin tone. So it's really just going to help blend everything and create a gradient on my eyes from light to dark. I like to do this. I don't want to go in with a straight up dark shade because it can be harder to blend out. Plus, the more kind of light to dark shades that you use in your eyeshadow look, I personally think it makes it look a little bit more, it looks more done up, it looks more professional and just pretty than using like 2 shades on your eyes. It can tend to just not look as high quality and good. You know what I'm talking about? Speaking of Makeup Geek, I am going to be using a lot of Makeup Geek eyeshadows in this tutorial. I mean, it's not super different because you guys know that I use a lot of Makeup Geek eyeshadows here on my channel. They are definitely one of my favorites, so, and I've got a million of them, so yeah, that's why I use them. But speaking of, I really just wanted to pay a tribute to Marlena because she freaking followed me on Instagram, and I'm just gonna fan myself with my pineapple mirror. I am flipping out, honestly. It was the day of my graduation, so we just were leaving the restaurant after I graduated. I went to eat lunch with my family and stuff, and I looked and saw that Makeup Geek reposted my makeup look, and then Marlena commented on it, and then boom, she followed me. So Marlena, I don't know if you're watching this. I kind of highly doubt it, but if you are, I just want to say thank you so much. Like, that literally means so much to me. Makeup Geek they were the first eyeshadows that I've ever bought. These eyeshadows that I have right now, I've had them for literally so freaking long. Like, the first ever eyeshadows that I bought, I mean, I got them for Christmas because my mom got them for me, but just the first makeup was Makeup Geek. So I just want to say thank you so much. That is just, oh my gosh, it just blows my mind. You know, I love doing makeup. I do it here on YouTube to, hold on, let me continue blending. I do makeup here on YouTube because I can't speak today, because I genuinely want to show people how to create makeup looks and, you know, just how to do makeup, because this is how I personally learned myself how to do makeup. So I just wanted to, I don't know, be kind of a, not necessarily an inspiration. I mean, yes, I'd love to be an inspiration, but I really just want to help bring YouTube back into just makeup and makeup tutorials and just how to do it, instead of all the drama and just all the crazy things that are going on in the beauty community. Honestly, I don't care. Half the time I don't even know what the heck's going on because I just tune myself out of it, and it's none of my business. And frankly, all I care about is makeup. I don't care about the drama. I don't care what he said, she said, you know, stuff like that. Like, I care about doing makeup and learning how to do makeup, and that's what I love. So when I go on YouTube, I watch makeup tutorials. Like, that is my main thing. I love watching makeup tutorials, how to do makeup, people sitting down and just showing you how to create different looks. Like, that's just what gets me excited. And if you're anything like me, then you might like my channel, because that's what I want to do. I just want to do makeup and show you guys different makeup looks, how to do it, my tips and tricks, and just learn from each other. That's literally it. So how did that even get from Marlena? I don't even know, but regardless, thank you so much, Marlena, for following me. I love your brand. I will continue to love your brand, and I think you are such an inspiration. So thank you so much. I almost burped my mirror. Does that bring back any memories? Now I'm going to take it a step darker and use Frappe, also from Makeup Geek. This is a very similar shade to Creme Brûlée. It's just a few shades on the darker side. So I'm going to take that shade on a goat-haired brush. It's a little bit of a smaller blending brush. This is a Morphe M513, one of my favorite brushes. And I'm going to just take that deep into the crease, and I'm gonna focus it a little more right here in the outer V, kind of just on the last half of the crease. I don't want to bring it in too far. I want most of the drama to be focused around here. So that's why I am placing my product here first, because wherever you place your product first, it's going to be most pigmented. I'm going to blend it just a tiny bit in so it looks blended, but focusing more on here. I'm going to take a bit of Creme Brûlée and blend out these edges like that. You guys, I finally have graduated high school. These last few weeks have been pretty dang busy. Where do I start? So I believe 2 weeks ago, I bought a car. I know, freaking crazy. So bought my first car, and then right after, a few days after I bought my car, we went to Nashville. Me, my mom, and my sister went to go see my cousin in Nashville, and then we went and saw Billie Eilish. Oh my gosh, it was literally such a dream. I freaking love Billie Eilish. I don't care, like, I love her. I love her music, I love her personality. I just think she is the sweetest of things. So, did that, and then that last week I was on vacation. We went to the beach with my family. So yeah, and now I'm back. Now I'm here. Okay, now we're gonna do tan lines from Makeup Geek, which is also a step darker. And I'm also gonna take that on that little goat haired brush, and I'm really just going to focus that specifically on the outer V, take it up into the crease just a bit, but keep it right on this outer edge. kind of just patting it right here. And this is another reason as to why I love this brush, is a lot of the times when you just go in and pat stuff like this, it's like already blended into your eyeshadow. Freaking sorcery. But these eyeshadows still are freaking amazing. Like I said, I've used them for years. They've been honestly my go-to. I love Makeup Geek shadows. I love Morphe shadows. I love Anastasia's shadows as well. I don't branch out much because I'm just that type of person. Once you find something that's really, really good, why change it? Yeah. But also, I don't really have the funds to just buy all these different shadows. I wish, but I can't. So I just stick with what I know, and what I know is good. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna take that big brush from the very beginning and I'm just going to blend out these edges. I have a tiny bit of creme brulee on my brush. All right, the next shade I'm going to take is Starry Eye. This is a foiled shadow from Makeup Geek, and I'm actually going to mix it with just a little bit of the Jaclyn Hill Enlight, like the very bright white highlight shade in her original palette. I'm going to mix it just a bit with that so I can get a little bit more of that white color in there, but this is the shade that we're mainly going to use on the lid area. Shut up. Boom, as you can see, I love this eyeshadow. Hey guys, sorry you can't see what I'm doing. I know that my mirror is in the way of my camera. Just ignore it, please. I'm sorry. I used to use this shadow a ton when I ran out of Shimma Shimma from Makeup Geek. That used to be my go-to inner corner highlight, but when I ran out of that, I got starry-eyed because I was like, what's better than a shimmery eyeshadow? A foiled eyeshadow, I mean, right? Taking a little more of the tan lines, I'm gonna apply it to the outer V. I'm just tapping. All right, now I'm going to take the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner and I'm going to create that big old wing. I need to like put my legs up on the chair. I'm that person. I have to like get into a tiny little ball because I feel like that's when I'm most balanced to do this eyeliner, when I'm doing something big like this. So. All right, so my lashes are drying, and while those are drying up, I'm going to do just my inner corner and my brow bone. So I'm taking that same Enlight shade from Jaclyn's palette mixed with Starry Eyed. Same little mixture we have on our lids, and I'm just gonna pop that. And yes, if you guessed that we wouldn't be putting anything on our bottom lash line, you guessed right. I've actually been kind of into just this look of doing nothing on the bottom lash line. I might do a little bit of mascara, but other than that, I just leave it alone, and I might pop a little bit of a nude in the waterline, which I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, I'm just gonna take this Rimmel liner. I've had this liner for literally such a long time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is my personal eyeliner. It's probably expired because I've had this for so long, but I'm not dead yet. I'm not dying, so I mean, hopefully I'll be okay. But yeah, it's like discontinued. I'm pretty sure they don't even have them anymore. At least I've looked and I haven't seen the nude ones, so yeah. But I would try the MAC Kohl liner. They have a nude. I've heard it's really good. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of mascara and apply this to my bottom lashes. I swear I look crazy. I'm pretty sure my bottom lashes are like the same length as my top lashes, and I look weird. All right, I'm going to take my lashes now and pop those on. The lashes, that's really what's gonna make this look. All right, you guys, I just applied one of my favorite Lilly Lashes. These are the NYC Lilly Lashes. They are the 3D mink ones. Those are actually the only ones that I use for my personal use. I love these lashes and they're just freaking bomb, and you can literally get so many uses out of them. I think I honestly have about 15 pairs of Lilly Lashes, and I think I've been on like I don't even know, maybe like 4 of them, and I've used them so many times, just like flipping back and forth, and they are still going strong. Like, they look in perfect condition, so the price is worth it. I just get so excited when like brides want to do Lilly Lashes. I'm like, oh my goodness, yes, because these lashes are literally, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me my Ardell Wispies. Those are usually most of the time what I use. But when a bride wants to go all out and full glam and do some really just poppin' lashes, aka Lilly Lashes, because that is the only lashes that I use when we do full glam, it looks so good. It's just a world of a difference. So to my glamorous brides, get you some Lilly Lashes, because that's really what's going to pull your look all the way together. Especially if you're doing some thick wings, you're gonna need some bold lashes so you can actually see them. Okay, moving on. So that is it with pretty much everything except for lips. So for my lips, I'm gonna be doing a pretty different combo. It's gonna be kind of a mixture of a lot of things. I'm first going to use my MAC Spice lip liner. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. I'm mainly gonna focus this liner on right here in the Cupid's bow, and that's all I'm gonna do right there. Then I'm going to take Charm by Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm going to fill in the perimeter of my lips. Reason I only lined right here and right here is because that's where I want the darkest of color to be, because that is going to be the darkest shade, and that's just going to give me that little bit of a pout right here, because I personally like my pout to be right here in the center of my lips rather than on the outside, because I don't want long kind of hamburger lips. Sorry. Ew. That is the weirdest. But yeah, I like my pout right here in the center. And now I'm going to pop right in the center the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Nude AF lipstick. This I kept out of the, I took it out of the collection and I'm using it for personal use because I have a bunch of shades that are very similar to this in my kit for my clients. So this one I snagged for myself. So this one I'm going to pop right here in the center to give me more of that pout, and that's just going to contrast with the dark right here on the top of my lip where I overlined. That's got that dark contour right there. This is going to make it pop by adding a light color right in the center. It's like highlighting and contouring your cheekbones, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, that's the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you all know, please give it a big old thumbs up. That really helps me a lot if you guys like the video. And comment down below if you guys have any makeup looks that you want to see from me or any other videos in general. I will totally check those out, and I would greatly appreciate it. I love suggestions. So I'm gonna stop talking. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you all have a great night or day, whatever it is, whatever time you guys are watching this at. But yes, I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.